In his book Start With Why, Sinek discusses the importance of understanding the purpose and motivation behind one's actions, particularly in the context of business and leadership. He argues that by starting with why a company or individual exists, they can inspire others to join them in their pursuit and create a loyal following. Sinek uses various examples from history, business, and popular culture to illustrate his points and provides practical advice on how to discover and communicate one's why. The book begins by introducing the concept of the golden circle, which consists of 3 layers. The outer layer, representing what a company or person does, the how; the middle layer, representing the why, or the purpose and motivation behind their actions; and the inner layer, representing the core values and beliefs that guide their behavior. Sinek contends that most people and organizations communicate from the outside in, starting with what they do and moving inward to their why and values. However, he argues that true inspiration and loyalty come from communicating from the inside out, starting with why and moving outward to what and how. Sinek uses the example of Apple to illustrate this point. He explains that while other computer companies were focused on competing on features and price, Apple's success was due to their ability to communicate their why. They believed in challenging the status quo and making technology more accessible and user-friendly. This why inspired not only their employees but also their customers, who became loyal advocates for the brand. The author goes on to discuss the importance of clarity in communicating one's why. He argues that a clear why should be simple, consistent, and enduring, and that it should resonate with the values and beliefs of those it seeks to inspire. Sinek provides several examples of companies that have successfully communicated their why, such as Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech, the Wright brothers' pursuit of flight, and the U.S. Marine Corps' Semper Fidelis, always faithful, motto. Sinek also emphasizes the role of trust in inspiring loyalty. He explains that when people trust someone or something, they are more likely to follow them, even when faced with uncertainty or risk. Trust is built on consistency between words and actions, and on the ability to deliver on promises. The author provides examples of leaders who have inspired trust, such as Nelson Mandela and Abraham Lincoln, and contrasts them with leaders who have lost trust, such as Richard Nixon and Bernie Madoff. The book concludes with practical advice on how to discover and communicate one's why. Sinek encourages readers to engage in self-reflection and introspection, asking themselves questions such as, why do I get out of bed in the morning, and what am I passionate about? He also provides guidance on how to articulate one's why in a clear and compelling manner, using storytelling and other communication tools. In summary, Start With Why is a thought-provoking book that challenges readers to examine the fundamental purpose behind their actions and organizations. By starting with why, Sinek argues, individuals and companies can inspire loyalty, trust, and lasting success. The book provides numerous examples and practical advice for discovering and communicating one's why, making it a valuable resource for anyone seeking to improve their leadership skills or create a more meaningful impact in their personal or professional life.